Hello, my name is Malik Harrington, and welcome to another edition of the Family Budget Fisherman. I have a great show here today to share with you. I have on this table here 4 different bags of fishing gear that's part of a fishing gear, fishing tackle haul that I did over the course of weeks. And what I want to do is share with you what my haul was, and also kind of give you some tips and tricks on how to do this kind of a haul family budget style. But before we get started with that, could you take the time to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications for this channel? I would love for us to work together in building and growing this channel for this community of fishermen who think like-minded, particularly those of us who believe in multi-species fishing. But, you know, everyone is invited. Even if you don't like fishing, you're just interested in how we get the deals, you're all invited to join in this larger community. So I have here, again, 4 bags that have a total haul of items that I purchased, and it took me about 3 weeks. I saved about 50%, maybe a little more than 50% of the total of all of these particular items. And just so that you know, when you do it family budget style, you have to remember that you're going to be doing some traveling. You're going to be spending more time on the internet. You're going to be talking more with people who are in the fishing community for deals. And I'll give you an example. Dick's Sporting Goods, for example, will have deals in the store that they don't have online. Or you'll see a fishing reel that is sold online, and you can go in the store and see that same reel sold in the store, but the website will tell you that it is not for sale in that store, and you can pick the item up in your hand. That's how I got some of these Cree GT 3000s, interestingly enough. And sometimes it's a better price just the same. So you'll learn some of these tips and tricks, but the whole purpose of this is for us to be able to get an ample supply of fishing tackle or fishing gear that we will need to do the kind of fishing that we are interested in. So without further ado, just to show you, I'm going to go back to Dick's Sporting Goods. Here's a fishing reel. If you've taken a look at some of my prior videos, you'll know that this fishing reel I like a lot, and I have a bunch of them. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then maybe another 3 or 4 up there. So maybe about 7 or 8 of these right here. And number 1, because of the quality, but number 2, also because the quality and the price. In the haul that includes this particular reel, I paid 80% of the cost of this reel for the entire haul. For the entire haul. So this reel is $49.99. I paid $39.88 for this reel, plus all of the baits that are in here. So if I were to have paid for this, just this amount right here, and as you can see, I'm doing my yum bait. I'm picking up on my yum baits, and so I needed to do the haul for that. But these averaged at $1.87 when the deals came out. They're originally $2.99. So just go to show you. And this reel, like I said, I got it for $50. I made sure that it was on sale for 20% off, and then I got another $10 off on top of that. It worked out perfectly. If I were to have done this haul all together, I would have paid a total of $64.94. Well, I only spent $39.88 for a total savings of 40% off of all these products. So 40%. So from 50 to 30, and then just count your way over there. So that's one bag. Here's another Dick's Sporting Goods bag. And by the way, I shop at different stores. This just happens to be the Dick's Sporting Goods Bass Pro Shops bags. But we have a big local store here called Sportsman's Warehouse, One day I'm going to do a haul with them in particular just to show you the kinds of items that they have. And then we have a Sportsman's Warehouse out here. We have a Sacramento Pro Tackle. And we have other smaller independents out here that are really, really good, great customer service. And so I'll be sharing those with you in future fishing gear hauls or fishing tackle hauls. So don't pay. I'm not just going with Dick's and Bass Pro. This just happens to be what the haul is. So in this bag here, this is my Dick's Sporting Goods. Now the total items on here were $20.74, and that includes a chatterbait. This is a marabou hair chatterbait. Is it marabou hair? Bucktail chatterbait. I got 2 of those. Each of these are $4 a piece, $3.97. My total haul wasn't even that much, but $3.97 each. Each one of these ran me about $2.50, and I got 1, 2, 3. 3 of those. So I got 1, 2. Oh, where's the 4th one? I got a 4th one. It's somewhere around here. It's the 4th one. Where's the? There it is. Here's the 4th one right here. 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. So my total haul here, if I had to spend full retail on all of these items, it would have cost me about $20.74. I paid a grand total of $5.84 for all of these baits here. So that's less than $1 a bait. Can't beat that. I don't care what you say. Can't beat that right there. That's a total savings of 74%. Yes. Yes, we say. So, let's see if I can get some of the haul bags out the way here. Put them down here. Now, next we have this bag here. And again, size. The size of the bag doesn't mean I just did the most incredible haul here. It just means that was the bag that I had. Some more yum baits, a lot more yum baits. I got some missile baits. These right here, by the way, are one of my most successful for multi-species. I can catch as many bass, crappie, and striped bass on this as I can bass and striped bass on this. In the right spots, those are just ridiculous. Everybody knows about yum baits. What did I get here? I got here some yum Phantom Pearl swim baits. And this one is the Summer Gill. They're yum pulse. So this is Phantom Pearl. This is Summer Gill. And then I got some net rig. They're called dingers. The yum dingers, the 3-inchers. And I got the color of green pumpkin with purple flake at this puppy right here. And I probably should be doing this to just show you everything like what I got here. And then this dinger right here is watermelon red flake right here. You see the packs open because I went fishing. Went fishing today, and I caught something, but I didn't catch what I wanted. I gotta maintain that catcherman reputation. Here's some more Yum Pulse Blue Pearl. And I mostly use those as trailers, but you know, I use them quite often for other things. In this particular haul, this is my 3rd haul here. I spent a total of, if I had to spend the total amount here, I would have spent $37.48. I ended up spending $24.70, and this was my smallest savings, but I saved 34% on this. But if you've ever heard me talk in times past, in some of the videos, I said, you can get items on discount. Here are some exceptions of why you might pay full retail. It's an item that you just have to have. It's a brand new item, or it's an item that you want, you know, to have, or because you're going fishing and you need it right then. Timing is an issue, so you wouldn't want to wait. So that's why you would pay full retail. I did not pay, I think I paid full retail on one item here, and that was the bomb shot. Did I pay? Yep, I paid $3.99 for this bomb shot because to me, this was a brand new bait. Is this the bomb shot? Yeah, the bomb shot by Missile Baits. I paid the full $3.99 for it. I'm interested in the bait, and so I went on and paid the full $3.99. But trust me when I tell you, I still got a discount, even though I paid the full $3.99 on that. And I'll show that to you in a minute. Here's another one. I did not pay full retail on this one. They happen to be on sale. These are the Missile Baits here. This one was reduced to almost a buck, from $3.99 to $3.19. So I got a sale on that. These were less than $2. I think these were like $1.87. Again, this is over here. Sometimes, and I want to make mention of that, every now and then you'll find that you'll put together a deal and it's a better deal at a different time at one store than it is at another store. So when I bought the Yum Baits over here at Dick's Sporting Goods, at the time, this was the best deal. Well, I had to re-up on that cash. You know, I had to make sure that my family was eating and we went, have gas money for church and the whole bit. You got to make sure that you got, your family budget does what the family wants to do. So in the meantime, though, another opportunity came where this was more expensive at Dick's than this was, and so I got it there. So, and this is the, summer gill, just like that's the summer gill right there. And then I got some white dingers. I love this color, this pearl, this white pearl. Oh my God, with the silver flake in it. So much so that I got the smaller ones. This is not quite the same size as the little dingers, but it works. I can actually cut this right here to be the size of this, obviously, and it'll work for me just as well. So I got those. I also got these hooks by Eagle Claw. They're laser sharp ball head jigs. And what I like about these is that they actually, I thought I had a pair of pliers here. I don't have a pair of pliers here. That's weird. Okay. They actually, what I like about them is that there we go. If you could take a look at that there, it has this something called a Pro V bend. Now I've sent 2 emails to Eagle Claw to give me more information about this Pro V bend. They have not responded. Eagle Claw, can you please respond to my emails? So I want to find out what's so significant about it. I got the longer shank, even though it's a 1/16, is because I throw mostly 2-inch baits, and so I needed the longer shank for the 2-inch baits. So I got a pack of 25 of those. Each one of those is normally $5 and something, and I got them for for a lot less than that, for $4.79, and they're usually over $5, about almost $6 a piece. So so what I ended up doing is I got this and I got the green ones. Now I have accumulated some rewards points and gotten some coupons for Dick's Sporting Goods. They sell these as well. Now that I have those, I need to go back and get the pink ones and the black ones, and they will actually be less expensive at Dick's than they will be at Bass Pro Shops. As a matter of fact, I had $10 off coupons, $10 if you spend $30 or more, which is why I participated in this haul, because that $10, even if you bought full retail, you still got $10 off of the $30. And I try not to spend more than the $30 in order to get that discount. So here we go here. So I got those. Then I got some more. These are a little different than Strike Kings. These are micros at 1/16. These are crappie spins at 1/8. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Okay. This haul in total would have cost me, if I had to pay full freight, I think I told you $37.49. I might have said 48, but I meant 49. And I ended up paying $24.70, a total savings of 34%. So then I got another $10 off if you spend $30 to do it by email. I mean by mail. And I got this nice sweet haul. I just mixed stuff up. Okay, so that goes over there. That receipt there. There you go. And there's some more. More? Now, just so that you know, I might not be doing any more Yum buying in the future. You may not see that on future hauls. I'll do one of these haul videos probably once every other month or once every 3 months, because that's the kind of time it takes for me to accumulate a good haul, because I do it a little bit at a time as I get deals. I don't do it all at once like some people do. But I got some chunks. Let me tell you something, man. These crawl chunks, men and women, these crawl chunks are fantastic. I mean, you can do damage with these Yum chunks. So I got these. I got some Blue Pearl, again, swim baits, my young Blue Pearl swim baits. I got some of the Yappies, or Pappies. These are a little bit bigger, the 2-inch Pappies. I got 2 packs of those. They're a little bit bigger crawls. But once again, they work. There are some places where I have so much confidence in these crawl chunks. I can sometimes get out there when the crappie are aggressive and go after those, or when the catfish are aggressive. I put a little bit of some of the scents that I have. I'll put a little bit, and the scent does not matter. You hope to get the thicker stuff so it lasts a little longer. But if you had to dip and cast, trust me, these chunks right here, you can mash catfish, especially if they're getting ready to spawn, when they are spawning, I should say, and do very well on those. Then I got some Booyah jigs. These are swim jigs. I think I got 4 swim jigs. I was a little low on swim jigs, and sometimes, hey, you can be fish specific. I got 4 of those, and got really good prices on those, just the same. And then I got some more jigs, jig skirts. I have a lot of jig skirts because I know what I'm dealing with when I'm out there in the water. But I needed some of the red and white ones because for some reason I was just out of the red and white ones. And just to show you, these are 2-inchers. If I took this white hook here, watch this. This bait is going to be so pretty that you're going to jump through the social media channel and get it. Look at that. Look at that bait. You got to see that bait for yourself. Look at that bait. That is a pretty bait, is it not? With that Pro V bin extending out that way like that. That is a really, really, really good bait right there. And Monday, I'm going to be throwing this exact bait. I have a little spot in one of the irrigation canals that I like to go to. It's very difficult to fish because it's gin clear water and it gets no pressure, but the fish are spooked by everything, birds, people, whatever. So I'm going to be using that to see what I can do there. So here's my total haul. Very nice haul. Now, just to let you know, I spent in total over the course of last month and this month. Last month was May. This is June. Last month and this month, I spent a total of $90. Okay, the total of this haul came to $163. Yeah, $163. And I ended up spending, and I ended up saving roughly 50%, maybe, more or less 50% for the entire haul. Matter of fact, as I'm going to pull this up, Yeah, between about 50, between 45 and 50%. Now, that amount is difficult to get with these kinds of baits and this kind of haul. And here's another interesting thing. I don't shop unless some of these items are already on sale, and then I get additional savings on top of that. Another thing is I tend to shop for baits that are not always the most popular. Well, a lot of stuff you see here are very popular bait, but if you notice, you might not see some baits on this channel, not because I don't like them, but because they don't really have much of a deal associated with them. But that said, just to give you an example, let me pull out some crankbaits. This came long before the channel. So this crankbait here, nope, not in this box. It's in this box here. Until they had a deal, I did not go for them. I have in this box, I want you to see how many. There's got to be maybe 15 of these in there. Now, these baits, these ripstop minnows by Rapala, or some say Rapala, either way, doesn't matter to me how you say it. Rapala, Rapala, they retail for about $9. These are expensive baits. After I computed all of my discounts and so forth, and I did like several hauls to get these, I averaged out at no more than $2.75 for each one of these baits. That's right, no more than $2.75. That's why I got so many, because I did not pay that kind of loot for these baits. So once again, I just want to share with you what you can do with a good haul and how you can get some baits on your family's budget, and you can compete with the best with your family's budget. Always remember that it's always family first, or second, love God, then your family. Okay? So I want to thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Family Budget Fisherman. Remember, my name is Malik Currington, and always remember, never, ever, ever go out there and break your family's budget trying to buy fishing equipment. But get out there and try to break your personal best. Have a great one. We'll see you next episode.